Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Honkai Star Rail. Wir sind dabei, wieder die Quest von Serval und Shepard weiterzumachen. Im letzten Part hatten wir ein bisschen Action. Da hat uns nämlich die Fragmentum-Monster angegriffen. Und das war nicht so schön für die Bewohner hier. Und jetzt reden wir mit Natascha.
Are you hurt? Let me take a look.
Dank deiner Hilfe haben die Menschen hier wieder Hoffnung geschöpft. Die Wiedereröffnung von Handelsrouten mit der Oberwelt hat dem Leben der Menschen, die früher nur ums Überleben kämpften, eine neue Bedeutung gegeben. Auch wenn noch vieles im Argen liegt, ist das zweifellos ein schöner Anfang für uns. Und das ist alles dein Verdienst, Trailblazer. Natascha, wir sind zurück.
I see. Thanks for bringing me up to speed. The clinic has been busy while you were gone. We've treated many people, soldiers and civilians alike. All in all, I owe everyone a big thank you. It would have been much harder if Wildfire had. Thanks to Captain Japard, we managed to keep our losses to a minimum. I'm sure people will begin to appreciate the Silvermane Guards after this battle.
Was ist mit mir? Serval hat auch geholfen.
How could I forget about you two? We couldn't have done it without your help.
You're too kind. They deserve the real credit. I doubt I'd have come back in one piece without them.
Sounds like you went through a lot of danger. Are you hurt, Miss Serval? I can have a look if you like.
I'm all right, don't worry. Everything worked out eventually.
Miss Natasha, we've returned.
Is that Japard?
Klingt wohl danach. Shepard kehrte zurück und berichtete Natascha, was an der Front passiert war. Das konnte man wieder gut lesen.
Mr. Oleg has a pretty good handle on what's needed in the mine. He's arranging for rescue teams and supplies to be sent over. He won't be back for a while.
Looks like you guys have the situation under control. Thank you. I'd love to sit down and chat with all of you, but I still have a backlog of patients to see. Oh, there was a girl and her brother who said you saved their lives. You might want to check on them and see how they're...
Natasha's right. We should make sure those children are all right.
Na gut, dann reden wir mal mit dem geretteten Mädchen.
Come on, drink it up and you'll feel better.
But there's smoke coming out of it.
Wie geht es euch?
It's you. You saved us from the monsters in the mine. You guys are... If you hadn't been there, we would have... I'll think of a way to repay you. I'll get a job and...
Wer ein Leben rettet, braucht keine Zurückzahlung. Zögere nicht, uns Bescheid zu sagen, wenn ihr etwas braucht. Wo sind eure Eltern?
That's very kind of you. If Mom and Dad were still here, they'd want us to return the favor.
Mom and Dad went somewhere far away a long time ago.
They'll come back one day, Zeno.
So, you're looking after your brother on your own?
Not really. It's my responsibility as a sister. I'm just worried that with all these... My brother is too young to survive in the underworld. To think he might have to live on his own.
The misjudgment of the former Supreme Guardian isolated the underworld for more than a decade. With that, but under Lady Bronya's leadership, the Silvermane Guards will atone for past mistakes and bring relief to the people. From
Captain Japard.
taking care of yourself is hard enough under these circumstances, let alone if you have a brother to look after. I know it can't have been easy. Zeno, right?
Nicht Zeno?
Yes, Mr. Captain.
You're still young, so you need to stay under your sister's wing. But when you grow up, remember to use what be there when she needs you, and listen to her when she feels vulnerable.
Okay, sir. I'll protect my sister when I grow up.
Wer ist eigentlich unter Shepard und Serval der Ältere? Beziehungsweise die Ältere. Also ich würde jetzt davon ausgehen, rein vom Äußerlichen würde ich sagen, Shepard ist jünger vom Gesicht her. Aber ich könnte ja auch daneben liegen.
Thank you, Captain Japard. Zeno and I will remember your words.
You know, I'm pretty good at turning a happy reunion into a tear fest. Let's call it a day and give them some room. If you're not too tired, Japard, can I talk to you for a moment?
Und jetzt hat sie wohl ihre Entscheidung endgültig gefällt. Wahrscheinlich. Dass sie nicht mit uns mitkommt.
What you said back there. Did you really mean it?
Redet sie mit mir?
Of course I did.
Ach, nee.
And it wasn't some last-minute speech I cobbled together. It's how we can't always face problems alone and build walls to keep people out. We need to learn to rely on others.
I know what you're up to, Jeppy.
Huh? What do you
You
mean?
made it sound like you were talking to those kids. But you were talking to me. Who's building that wall now?
Well, a Landau just called out a Landau.
Japard. I changed my mind.
Worüber hast du deine Meinung geändert? Meinst du, dass du hier bleiben
Change
möchtest?
of plan. I've decided to stay in Bellapog.
Oh, überrascht mich nicht.
Serval, I just want you to know that I would have supported your decision, no matter what you chose.
I know that, Japard. Don't worry. What you said was the last piece of the puzzle for me. I suddenly realized that my decision to leave was just... I've always found it hard to handle complex relationships. Be it Cocolia or my family.
Oh.
The first thought I have when things don't work out is to run away. After all, I'm not doing this on my own, right?
Right.
If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have had any idea about the hardships people were going through in the underworld. I have one last thing that I might need your help with.
Lass es uns hören. Ich helfe immer gern.
I want to see the Stellaron.
Say no more. We'll go with you.
Oh, but before that, I need to go back to the workshop and get something. It's all right. I've got Japard with me. We'll be...
Na gut, dann lass mich halt hier alleine. Gut. Zack. Ich mache einfach eine bequeme Schnellreise. So eine Art Polarlichter sind hier. Oh, aber hoffentlich kriegen wir jetzt halt nicht gleich einen Bosskampf gegen Cocolia. Das kann auch immer sein. Ende des ewigen Kurs. Ja, hier könnten wir nochmal gegen sie kämpfen.
It's cold here.
Ja, sieht doch kalt aus.
Is this the Stellaron imprisonment device? They had such a...
This is where Madame Cocolia died.
She gave something back in death.
Gibt es etwas, das du hier tun wolltest? Bist du hierher gekommen, um dir Tribut zu zahlen?
I wanted to come here to perform for Cocolia. To say goodbye. I'm glad you guys are here to witness it. Not the nicest spot for a show. And the equipment could be better.
The stage is yours, sister.
Ja, dann mal viel Erfolg.
Look at me, Cocolia. Don't you dare look away, because I will no longer live in your shadow!
Oh.
Happy?
happy. I just wish I could have seen the look on her face.
Hm. Ich glaube, die heult bestimmt.
Well, that's all from me. Thanks for sticking by my side throughout. As for tonight, let's go to old Gerda's place and have a big feast to celebrate.
Sehr schön.
So, you're getting the tab?
Tropfenden Tränen. Saval ist jetzt ein Besuch im Express. Du kannst Saval treffen, wenn du zum Express zurückkehrst. Aber die waren beide schon mal auf dem Express, glaube ich. Ja, das gleiche gilt natürlich für Shepard. Tropfenden Tränen. Oh, haben auch wieder eine WhatsApp oder SMS. Ich suche das aus, wie wir es nennen wollen. Gruppenchat mit Shepard Server. Bist du da? Raven, bist du da? Ja. Was für eine Gruppe ist das? Ja. Was gibt's? Du hast es wahrscheinlich schon erraten. Wir wollen dich um Hilfe bitten. Klar, nein. Hilfe vorbei. Ja, jetzt bin ich neugierig. Geht die Schwester noch weiter? Kannst du bitte zum Lagerraum im Bellerbock Museum kommen? Wir können dort reden. Okay, bin gleich da. Kannst du mir jetzt sagen? Auf dich ist Verlass. Wir werden dort auf dich warten. Jenseits der Schneewüste. Gehen wir dahin. Zack. So. Dann geht deren Quest-Reihe wohl doch noch weiter. Gut. Oh,
There's plenty of precious stuff in here. You aren't looking for
No, I'm not.
Oh, what's this gadget? This monitor and this keyboard. See, there's this piece of paper here. It says Pena Sergeyevna. Is that the owner's name? Sounds a bit familiar.
These are all relics, sis. Please don't touch them. What if you break something?
ja, Boris, der passt eigentlich ganz genau auf, was hier kaputt geht und was nicht. Hier bin ich.
Oh, we were just waiting for you.
Ja,
Long time no
kommt
see.
öfter.
I wanted to talk about this in our chat group, but sis won't have it. I'm sorry you had to run all...
Gibt es da eine neue Gefahr? Was soll die Geheimniskrämerei? Oh, ganz schön.
That was Serval's idea. She said it needed a level of... I happened to be helping out at the museum, so we both ended up waiting for you here.
Actually, I want to talk to you about our little links.
Links? Oh, diese Links. Ich glaube, wir haben die bisher nur in einem Event getroffen. So eine kleine Blonde. Oh, diese
So you
Links.
know her? Well, that makes this easy. She just came back from a scientific exploration on the snow plains. But she seems really out of it. Almost, and she won't tell us what happened. We're really worried and want to help. But
The last time I saw her, she was preparing to meet someone on the snow plains. She even asked for a stove set from me. But no matter how Japard and I asked and probed, Lynx simply refused to tell us who she was going to meet.
Das ist ihre
Such a failure
Schwester?
of a sister. So that's why Japard and I came up with this idea. We'd like you to help us find out what's going on.
one more thing. Don't let her discover you. Otherwise, she'll probably get upset with us.
Überlass das Nomi. Das könnte sich als schwierig
I
erweisen.
know she's used to going into the snow plains alone for research, and we've always believed she can protect herself.
But this is different. We're worried about her running into strangers.
Oh, right. if you're gonna go find Lynxie, you gotta know what she looks like. Don't worry, she
Das weiß
stands
ich.
out. She's blonde like us and, quite short. She's always wearing a white fur hat. If I'm right, she should be. We're putting our dearest baby sister in your hands this time. Let us know immediately if anything happens.
Okay.
Thank you.
Aber ich hätte jetzt nicht gedacht, dass die Kleine, die Schwester von denen ist. Also, wenn es eine Tochter von irgendjemandem von den beiden ist, dann hätte ich das, glaube ich, mehr geschluckt als das. Aber ja. Ah, die Eltern von denen sind doch tot, oder nicht? Oh, das ist ein Büchlein.
Here we go.
Jo. Ja, ich war hier aber echt nachlässig. So. Und ich dachte so. Ah, ich glaube, da steht sie. Aber wir sollen sie ja hinterher
That girl
spionieren.
over there. Seems like she fits Serval's description. That must be Lynx. Let's hide here and observe for now.
Lynxie, I'm here.
Wie heißt sie jetzt? Linksy oder links?
Let's go.
Aber ist der Trailblazer nicht etwas?
I never knew how long it took to get from the administrative district to the snow plains. So much snow. Even in the northern mountains, it was...
Hast du genug warme Kleidung dabei? Wir müssen erstmal einen geeigneten Lagerplatz suchen.
Well, the snow is supposed to get heavier later in the day. We need to find a good place to set up camp first.
Right. The guide says we should find a flat, dry, sheltered location, facing the sun at high elevation.
Oh, you remembered all that? I expected no less from you. But well, we'll just keep moving and see. The place has to be convenient enough for us to observe the aurora too.
Thanks, Lynxie. I'll leave it to you then. I'm gonna follow right behind you.
Okay, dann steuern wir sie jetzt,
Dry,
ne?
sheltered, facing the sun, high elevation.
Die hat eine kleine Axt.
We need to be able to observe the aurora. And this is going to be difficult.
Kontinuierliche Heilung. Okay. Also da kämpfen wir gleich mal. Ah ne, das ist noch kein Gegner. Aber wenn wir jetzt gleich einen Gegner treffen sollten.
Has a good view. It'll be easy to watch the aurora.
Ja, hier ist ein Gegner. Da können wir ja mal gucken, wie die funktioniert. Einzelangriff. Ah, ich gehe auf den.
Ready for another? Perfect.
Wiederherstellung. Okay, ist also eher eine Heilerin. Ja, jetzt können wir die Heilung. Können die Heilung ja gleich einsetzen. Ja.
Here, try this. I think something hit me. Ready for another?
Ich weiß nicht, ob das schlau ist.
Enemy targets detected.
So. Gucken wir uns mal ihre Ulti an.
Far away.
Und zack.
For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all. Thanks for the support.
Okay. Also sie ist halt dann doch eher eine reine Heilerin. Gucken wir sie uns noch an.
Secured.
So.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Target specimen sighted.
Ja, coole Ulti. Aber der Gegner hat überlebt.
Dry, sheltered, facing the sun, high elevation.
Hochgelegen. Aber hochgelegen ist das hier jetzt
area is
nicht.
sheltered and facing the sun. Plus it.
But there are cliffs all around. Oh, we'll be in trouble if there's a landslide or a rockfall. Ah, I remember a good place that's not too far from here.
Huh? Okay.
Kann ich unser Main Character hier auch in der Nähe? Es wär witzig, wenn man den hier und da sehen könnte. Ich gehe erstmal hier hin. So. Wäre aber auch interessant, wenn man die sehen würde, aber das passt natürlich jetzt nicht zur Story. Das ist Stufe 66. Welche Stufe bin ich denn? So. Stufe 66. Okay. Aber Mist, warum war der Krieg als rot eingezeichnet?
We're at a dead end. Linksy, are you sure this is the place?
Yep. This is the path to Camdor Valley. There are low cliffs on both sides, but I cleared all the monsters here. Oh, also, the mountain wind during this season usually comes from the north, which is another reason why we couldn't camp on that previous slope.
I never even noticed. Huh. Camping is a complicated science.
Ja.
Oh, not really. But the environment up, if the weather here was as good as inside the city, well, then
That's true. I hope that becomes a reality one. Only problem is, the view here isn't great. Are you sure we'll be able to watch the...
don't worry about that for now. Let's get the tent ready, then go.
Sure, I can help out with the tent. I memorized that section in the camping...
Okay, then I'll go set up the stove. Oh, if you have any questions, just ask me. Huh? Oh, why isn't the heater working? Ugh, darn. Doesn't seem like an easy fix. Alright.
Also steht ja hier direkt nebenan.
Weird. That's what the guide says. Hey, Linksy, come and have a look at this. I did everything according to the guide, but the tent's still wobbly.
Selbst ansehen.
Main poles, check. Row poles, check. Ropes, check. Ah, it's the pegs! The pegs! I forgot to mention, thick snow needs leaded iron pegs.
Oh,
Got it. It's definitely sturdier now. Nice job, Linksy.
It's your kind. My oversight. I've got a question too. Can you take a look at this stove? I think it's broken.
Huh? Sure, let me take a look. The geomarrow fuel activation component probably stopped working.
No. Serval told me this was a brand new stove.
war aber gelogen.
Did I bring the wrong stove? Does this mean we have to make a fire with geomarrow?
That's okay. These components are really common. Maybe we can find a spare one in the ruins around here.
Also wohl
You
kaum.
take it easy. I'll see if I can find one. Oh, and I'll keep...
I'll come with you.
Ja, mit
Finding
einem Char...
food is easy, but finding that component is gonna be hard.
Oh ja.
We'll do our best. If we can't find one, we'll just do what your guide says and chop wood to make a fire.
Okay, was haben wir hier?
Huh? Ooh, what's in this tree trunk?
You found something?
There's food in here.
Really?
I'm gonna pry it open. There. Oh, these are mimic snow slugs. They can change their appearance to match the external environment.
Yeah, but we should put them back.
No. These slugs taste really good once they've been roasted. They kind of taste like, snow mice?
That sounds even less appetizing.
Oh. Was? So. Untersuchung.
There might be spare stove parts in the ruin. Let me see.
Oh, don't tell me you want to crawl in there.
Of course I do. It's not like the stuff we need is gonna come crawling out.
Aber zum Glück sind sie zusammengegangen, weil Wir werden ja wahrscheinlich hier nochmal kämpfen müssen und mit einem Charakter kämpfen ist echt ein bisschen
In that case,
suboptimal.
be careful.
Ja, aber man sieht doch recht oft ein
Did
schwarzes
you
Bild.
find anything?
I didn't find any components, but I got this. I don't know if we can still eat it.
Das weiß ich auch nicht.
It hasn't decayed.
Really?
It's all thanks to the eternal freeze. We can eat raw fish from 700 years ago.
700?
Das nach gut ist. Eisfische, rohe Frostdachsscheiben aufhauen. Ob das gut schmecken wird? Ich weiß nicht. Ich weiß ja nicht so recht. Ah nee, mit dem lege ich mich lieber nicht an. Nicht mit 2 Charakteren.
There's something in the snowdrift. Huh? I can do the digging. You don't.
Come on, camping is about teamwork. Let me have a try.
Okay.
I found something. Is this a radish?
Was?
Yep. That's a snow radish. They're really. Actually, no. This is a hibernating snow radish.
Huh? This.
Yep. They look really similar to snow radishes. Their ears look like the leaves, and their body looks like the radish bits. When they hibernate, they cover themselves with dirt.
I see. In that case,
Yeah, it's better for the snow plains ecosystem.
Oha. Okay, dann noch da hoch. Vielleicht sehen wir jetzt den Trailblazer. Oder auch nicht. Wahrscheinlich schnarcht die irgendwo rum. Oder vergeht sich an einer Mülltonne.
maybe there's spare stove components inside.
Well, let's open it up.
No, don't worry about it. Are these sausages?
Sure looks like it. And they were probably. Could it be the Bellabog caveman's food?
Bellabug.
Oh, it's a legendary creature. It looks like something between a man and a monkey, roughly the same size as a man, with dark blue hair. Well, I've only chanced upon it a few times myself. Whenever I try to take a photo of it, I feel like these sausages might constitute a great belt.
Nachher hat der Trailblazer die Würste da reingesteckt.
Sam something. Post something. I can't read the rest, but it seems like a name.
Sam?
Guess it can't be the Bellabog caveman then. Do cavemen even know? Don't worry, Lynxie. I'm sure you'll get concrete proof one day. Let's leave the sausages here. I think someone might be missing them if...
Well, I think we've searched through everything here. But
Okay. I feel bad.
oh, it's fine. We'll just light a fire with Geomarrow. Let's go back and have some food. Kayla?
Na gut, dann gehen wir jetzt wieder zurück.
We don't really need that stove to cook.
I know, but since we're looking for food, I figured we might as well try to fix the stove.
You think that
Is it some kind of animal? Lynxie,
Oh, war
wait.
das...
That thing in the camp is a dangerous fragmentum creature.
Ist doch nicht gefährlich. Das ist das Sparschwein.
I see it too, but it doesn't seem aggressive.
Don't be fooled by its appearance. About 20% of our Silvermane Guard fragmentum losses are a result of chasing this
Als
creature.
ob, die hauen doch immer sofort ab.
We haven't figured out everything about it yet, but there's one thing we're sure of. They have the power to control...
What? But this little buddy gave me something good last time.
That must be the first step in their mind control process. You were lucky. We should defeat it just to be safe. Fragmentum creatures are Bellabog's enemies. They shouldn't be trusted.
Oh, but...
Hmm?
I didn't even get to take a photo of it last time. Now, can I at least take a picture, Pela? That's also my job as a researcher.
I understand, but the sound of the shutter and the camera bulb might...
It noticed us?
It might be looking for an opportunity to attack. Be careful.
By the way, ich habe diese Sparschweine, so nenne ich die gerne, noch nie von hinten gesehen. Das war mein erstes Mal. Ah.
Careful, Lynx. It's going to attack.
Der greift doch nicht an.
Enemy
Ja,
targets
die beiden.
detected.
Ja gut, die beiden greifen an.
Specimen sighted.
Dann wir. Zack. Zack.
Commencing research.
Versucht zu entkommen. Ja. Versucht doch zu entkommen. So. Oh verdammt.
Enemy data secured.
Okay, alle drei werden angegriffen.
Time for good old counterattack.
Sehr gut.
Ready
So.
for another?
Ich wollte gerade sagen.
Hopefully.
It disappeared again.
It must have used some fragmentum loophole to escape. Do you really want to take after it, Link?
No, just a bit curious. But these guys do disappear in a flash when... Anyway, crisis resolved. We can now make some food. What? Our little buddy seems to have dropped.
Ich glaube, den hätten wir auch gar nicht besiegen können in der Zeit.
Huh? Awesome! Lynxie, look! It's a Geomarrow activation component! I never thought we'd find one! What about you, Lynxie? Did you find anything good?
Nothing. It's great we finally found the component. Let's go fix this stuff.
Huh? Lynxie?
No, that's all. You're mad.
Oh, why don't you take a break? I'll have a look at this.
Okay. Dann gucken wir uns das mal an. Oh, ach du Scheiße. So. Mal so. Ey, so krieg ich's jetzt nicht gut hin. Was? Sollen wir das? Achso. Ja. Sehr schön. Geschafft. Sah schwieriger aus, als es aussah.
How done?
Nee, sah schwieriger aus, als es war.
Oh, what is this magic?
No magic here. Just a trick or two I learned from Serval.
My sister.
Yep, that's her.
Nothing. Just, sometimes I'm a bit jealous of Sabal, you know? She knows everything.
Aber die hat gelegentlich Entscheidungsschwierigkeiten.
Same as you then.
What?
I'm serious. Outdoor explorer, mechanic, they're both experts in their field, right? I think you... Anyway, it wouldn't be hard for you to get her to teach you something. You're her sister.
When you say that, never mind, it's getting late.
Yay! That's my favorite part! Wait, no. My favorite part.
Anyways, let's take a look at what ingredients we have. Every ingredient has its own effect, and combining them will create unexpected results. Ooh, what kind of effects are they gonna make?
Eisfische, rohe Frostlachsscheiben. Genetische Schneeschnecke. Ja, machen wir das mal. Bestätigen.
Cute mimic snow slug.
Are we really going to eat that?
Ja, ich befürchte, vom Fisch, da könntet ihr eine Lebensmittelvergiftung von kriegen.
No, don't worry. It may not look tasty, but I guarantee you'll fall in love with it on the first bite.
I still don't believe this is supposed to be food.
Well, then let's just say it'll be tonight's main course. Time to show you my culinary skills.
Why don't I cook tonight? You can take a break.
Oh, it's no problem. Leave it to me. Ta-da! The stone-roasted meat skewer is ready.
It smells so good.
Das genüssliche Abendessen unter Campern verleiht dir sagenhafte Energie. Wie jetzt wurden die jetzt wieder
I'm
geheilt?
so
Ach, da.
full. now we just wait for the light show.
Ah, da sind wir jetzt. Ja, endlich.
The Aurora should start soon. Before that, let's just chat. Payla, why did you suddenly want to come camping?
Huh?
Well, aren't you always saying how you just want to lie in bed when you get off work?
Ah, sorry. I hope this trip didn't surprise you.
No, I mean, sure, I'm not the most sociable of people, but I love camping with a good friend. I had a great time. It's been a lot of fun.
Oh, das ist doch die Hauptsache.
No, you're always like this. Even on this camping trip, you really don't need to. Just leave it to me. Camping is about relaxing. No need to be.
I know. It's just, I was really getting into the camping. I felt like I finally got around to doing the things I always wanted.
So all those comics you drew for the Tales series didn't count?
I have to hide those from other people. I get a...
Oh, you care about other people's opinions too much.
I suppose. I wish I could be more like you.
Oh, I'm not as cool as you think.
Naja, also. Du bist cooler als die kleinen Sträuche von Bellabog.
I don't know how to handle my brother and sister. They keep treating me as a kid.
Naja, du siehst doch ein bisschen aus wie eines.
Like, they're both really capable and awesome people. I'm already a grown-up. I have the capacity to do what I want to do.
Was, sie ist erwachsen, obwohl sie so jung aussieht?
Why can't they just stop worrying and let me do what I want?
Lassen sie doch. Na gut, okay, wenn sich der...
How families are.
Sorry, I shouldn't talk about this.
So hat sie ihre Familie verloren.
It's okay. It's not like I even know what she looked like. So, when's the Aurora due?
Wie hat sich der Trailblazer eigentlich da reingeschlichen?
There are
reinschleichen
monsters
können?
coming.
Oh oh. Das Monster hat sie aber spät bemerkt.
How did it get here? Do you have the upper hand?
Okay. Ja, warte, dass wir den Trailblazer jetzt haben, das hilft uns jetzt nur bedingt weiter. Oh, ich dachte, die wurden geheilt. Zack. Ja. So, die erholt sich erstmal wieder.
To travel far away.
Machen wir lieber das auch.
Enemy targets detected.
So.
Ready for another?
Dann versuchen wir mal unser Bestes. Der kann bestimmt noch andere Gegner.
Netmarkers activate. Time for a good old counter.
Ja, ich dachte, die wurden geheilt. Durch das Essen, weil es hieß ja, dass sie ihre Energie aufgefüllt haben, aber anscheinend ja nicht die Energie.
Commencing support.
Ah. Ja. Können wir den Break.
This is our chance.
Jo. Ja, machen wir nochmal.
Rules are made to be broken.
Oh ja. Dabei guckt er auch immer so gleichgültig. Zack. Oh, gleich gibt es, glaube ich, Ärger mit den Geschwistern.
Enemy targets detected.
Vielleicht kann der Trailblazer es ja so drehen, dass sie nur zufällig da ist. So, So. Nee, es kommen wohl anscheinend keine neuen Gegner mehr.
Netmarkers activate. Time for a good old counter.
Also soll ich auch nochmal heilen? Nee.
Commencing support.
Zack.
Let's go.
Ja.
We have the upper hand.
Ja. Bis dato ja.
Specimen sighted.
So. Jetzt heilen unbedingt.
To travel
Weil der
far
Trailblazer. Der Trailblazer ist ja auch auf Probe. Ist ja nicht meine eigene. Scheiße. Also. So.
Rules are made to be broken.
So, was macht mehr Schaden? Das hier. Der hier. Also mehr Bruchschaden, aber ich glaube, der Angriff hier war's. Ja. Das hier war's.
These fragmentum monsters are coming out of thin air.
Oh, naja, ich glaube, so wie das aussah, kam er.
They were probably attracted by the stove. The Stellaron crisis is over.
Es braucht Zeit, bis der Einfluss des Fragmentums nachlässt. Kein Grund zur Sorge. Ich bin hier.
We could have handled it.
Ja, ich glaube auch, aber es hätte länger gedauert.
Wait, where did you come from all of a sudden?
Pela, who is?
This is the Trailblazer, the savior of Belobog.
Oh, I see. Wow, so it's a big hero like.
Das sage ich hier nicht.
Oh, never mind. I can take a guess. Serval and they're always like this. It's impossible to get some private time as their younger sister.
Ich war damit auch nicht so ganz einverstanden. So ist das eben in einer Familie. Ja, das sagen wir hier garantiert nicht, weil es ist ja eigentlich ganz gut
Hold
gewesen.
on. Isn't that what I just said?
All right. It's all because Serval and Japard are worrywarts. Since you followed us all the way here, you probably know why we're out camping today. Stay and watch the aurora with us.
Danach. Okay.
It's about time for it to appear.
Hey, Linksy, look!
Come this way.
Was? Wir fehlen ja voll. Sind wir etwa wieder gegangen? Aber ja, es sieht cool aus.
This is the largest aurora since the Stellaron crisis passed. We're really lucky to see it.
Yeah, really lucky.
Wo ist der Trailblazer? Okay, jetzt sind wir wieder
So
zu Hause.
I got to taste Linksy's cooking and see the aurora. This Snow Plains adventure was the best.
You look really happy.
Huh? Me? I'm not fat.
Sag, was du sagen willst. Links wird verärgert sein. Willst du mich nicht dabei haben?
I was going to say that, but
I understand what Pela really feels. You don't need to.
it was a great experience.
Oh, danke.
Anyway, what now? Back home? Wanna go out for a minute?
We can. I heard a pretty good steak place opened up in the south of the administrative district.
Sounds good. That's settled then. Let's.
Pela, hold up.
What?
This is for you.
Was ist das?
What is?
I found this on the ground before you fixed the stove. I guess that fragmentum creature dropped it. I think it might be best if you check.
Enya Sergeyevna. I see. Thank you. Let's meet up here later tonight. I better get going.
Du hast eine Nachricht erhalten? Oh oh. Hey Raven, wie läuft es mit dieser Sache, über die wir vorhin gesprochen haben? Vorhin? Das war gestern. Die Sache ist erstmal beendet. Ich bin so gut wie fertig. Seid ihr beide in der Werkstatt? Ich komme vorbei, persönlich mit dir zu reden. Das kann man vielleicht nicht in einer Nachricht ausdrücken. Zu deinem Glück sind wir beide hier. Dann warten wir in der Werkstatt auf dich.
I should go talk to Japard and Serval at the workshop.
Ja, aber das machen wir, denke ich, im nächsten Part. Ich sag dann mal wieder, bis dann und ciao.